Welcome to the channel, everybody. We are the Obsolete Punx. I'm Peyton. I'm a pothead, if you can't tell. Uh, Down below me, we got Homebrew Hood. Over on the right side of the screen, you got.
That's Hanson Hood to you.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I can't read.
We love our Hanson here.
Well, the funny part is, in order of the screen view on the stream, the next one is Tim Bop, and then Lost Motel.
Hi.
Um,
Plain old Lost Motel. He
Yeah,
just
not
doesn't
even
like
part
his.
of the
He doesn't
fucking
like Hanson.
bop.
I'm
well,
so boring. I wasn't in on the joke either. That's what I get for being late.
We
there's
all know
no.
that that Hanson, they're a bunch of potheads, so we're all in on this,
Okay,
except for
I'll go with that. Okay, whatever. Um, anyway, tonight we are checking out "Obscene Daydreams" by the Last Gang. Um, I wanted to take the first track because two things. First of all, Tim Bop or Timmy had kind of introduced the community we come from to this album. Well, to this band in general, but this album in particular. And that's Pirate Slayer over there at Nightscast. Um, and really just off the bat, I just wanted to thank Timmy because I love this album, and that's why I had to make sure it got into our first rotation. So yeah,
I love this album too.
yeah, you better.
Kim Bop does it again.
The way the way you're dressed, you better love it.
I got my shirt. I
Got your
got my
hat,
hat.
got your koozie.
he's
I got my
he's
koozie.
Yeah.
he's got his
I
undies.
got my water bottle.
Oh damn.
I got it all, man. I'm
Oh, you
ready.
got
I
you
love
got
this band.
Last Gang and Co-Defendants on there, huh?
You know it.
Nice. Um, as I told Stream a little bit ago, I did have to kind of manually get the lyrics for this, so I'll be scrolling through them all night. So forgive me for any mistakes I make. I'm sure I will make them. Um, like I said, we're on the first track, Electric Avenue. Does anybody have anything they want to say before we start listening to it?
You really want me to get into
Electric
it?
Avenue. That's
Yeah,
all.
go ahead, Tim. If you got something to
I'm
say,
going to. A couple of
say it.
thoughts here. Number one, like I just showed you, I love this fucking band so much. They're so great. Um, I'm going to start this off by saying this right off the bat is my 2024 punk album of the year. Came out September 2024, and I listened to this like anywhere between 1 to 10 times a week since this came out, and it just never fucking gets old to me. And I'm going to throw out a hot take right now. You guys jump in, say whatever you fucking want about my thought here. To me, the Last Gang since 2018 is when their first album came out on Fat Records, and I think since that point in time, they are by far the best band on Fat Records right now that's actually still putting stuff out. And that's saying a lot with all the legacy bands kind of still putting stuff out there, but it doesn't get better for me than the Last Gang.
I have no disagreement there. I don't know how much Losty
I
and
don't think any of us can dispute that.
I was gonna say I don't know how much Losty and Hood have really checked out any
Mm.
of their other stuff because I know this is like the main thing that we checked out over on Pyro's channel. Um, I think there was like maybe two songs from other albums that they had checked out so far. Um,
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with their earlier stuff, and I got to be honest. When this came out, I listened to it like twice, maybe in the first month or so, and I haven't listened to it since. And then when it got picked, a while ago, I then purposefully didn't listen to it because I kind of wanted this to be a fresh react for me,
nice.
especially after how much everybody's loved it. And I remember liking it a lot those first couple times, but I'm glad I put it on the back burner so I can like hear it with fresh ears again tonight.
No, I like that you
Yeah.
have the fresh ears going on because to me, this band was always a grower more than like an immediate shower. It's just the more you listen to them, you're just like picking up more and more little things that they're doing. You're just like, oh shit,
Awesome.
guys are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's
So
only maybe 3 songs that I've heard more than like half a dozen times on this album.
I'm guessing
Most of the
Rumors,
songs are like
Berlin
two
to
or three
Rome.
times, maybe.
I was say Berlin to
Um,
Rome, Rumors. I'm sure were two of them. NRA Back to School. I'm
Actually,
guessing.
no,
Oh,
no. You know what? Madness, Hide the Antagonist, and
oh,
NRA Back to School.
okay.
yep.
Yeah,
So just following old Nightscast reactions to hear this band.
Yeah. Thank you, Joel.
Nice. I like it. Thanks, Joel. Appreciate it.
All right. So now, I guess should I hit play?
Yes,
Let's
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
do
go into Electric
All right.
Avenue.
Electric Avenue.
This is a much better Electric Avenue. Trust me.
Under a lover's spell, Electric Avenue. I was down when you stomped in. 8 inches red and high, blistering violet eyes. So dark and moody, I swoon fell. Hiding to your womb. Procreated to the drum above the layers. Take one more flight of stairs. Out overlooking their red lights. Midnight out on the roof. Cold cigarette abuse. Exhaling into the coastline. Toxic queen. Intoxicating. Obsessed and liberated. Fated. Life didn't stop before you. Couches and hardboards. Payphones and young absolute. You and me, fuck the noise. Stay free. We just hold and wait and see you on Electric Avenue. Waiting with the locals for a mother to arrive. Sitting up on harbor to number killing time. Falling alley wasted in fluorescent design. Shady, you're an oi toy. You're an oi toy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weekend queen. We ran the scene. Obscene daydreams. There is no you without electrified. Life didn't start before you. Captures and hardboards, headphones and young absolute. You and me, fuck the noise. Stay free. We just sold and wait and see you on Electric Avenue.
How many
I'm
songs are you
trying.
doing here?
I'm
Doing
trying.
songs.
There was a delay between my keyboard and Spotify. Sorry about that.
Is that what we're supposed to say, that we are professionals?
Yes.
We are professionals.
We are professionals.
Mhm.
We learn from the best.
Just giving it away for free.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna have to start charging people money for this shit because goddamn, we're good at this.
You look
Oh my
pained.
God.
You look pained when he said that, Hood.
I had some internal thoughts.
So
And
I
they
think
hurt you.
I think since Losty is the one who has listened to this the least, I want to hear what he has to say first.
Sure, yeah. It's a nice album opener. Nice pace for an album opener. It's Brenna, right, Tim?
Yes.
Miss
Sorry.
Brenna Red.
Yeah, her voice is great.
Absolutely.
Great. Not just like the timbre of her voice or the tone of her voice, but like the vocal melodies that she chose on that track. Very, very nice. A lot of great bass work. I like that little like reggae-ish swap up in there. Man, lyrically, I don't know what's going on, so I don't really have a lot to say there. But musically, that was fucking awesome. I'm gonna throw a 74 at that.
All right. How about you, Hood?
I'm right in that same rating range that you were there, Losty. I found that this song got better every single second from start to finish. again, like Losty said, that reggae switch up. I love when any bands do that in their songs. Again, lyrics, I'm looking at them, but I'm not fully paying attention to them as I'm reading through them when she was singing. That will come to me over time there. But again, her vocals are fucking phenomenal. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna be laying a flat 75 on this one.
I, I'm not scared to ask. I'm excited to hear this one. Timmy, what do you got?
All right, let me put on my old man reading glasses because I got to go back to the lyrics a little bit on this.
Go
First,
for it.
just to kind of explain the lyrics, I do know that she wrote this song. It's kind of growing up with her best friend and things that they were doing. So it's kind of a sentimental song. But there's kind of two lines. Let me see what they are that kind of stand out to me. I mean, number one, there's scroll up. There's a line where she says something about sitting up on harbor. So I got to give her a shout out for that because that's a shout out to Disneyland. And I love my Disneyland and my Disneyland punks. So that's number one. And then there's a second line that she has in there that life didn't start before you. And I think a lot of us can probably relate to that with best friends and stuff like that, where like there's this point where you meet this certain friend, and that's really where like your memories and who you start to become really kind of start to shine in your life. Um, as far as like the song itself, I think it's a really good album opener. It's kind of like a sampler platter of what you get into as far as sound wise with Last Gang as a whole. You get some of that, you know, the rhythm changes, a lot of good guitar work, good drum work, awesome vocals. Bass work was pretty phenomenal as well. So overall, I give this one a 77.
Yeah, like one or maybe all of you have said. um, Definitely a great opener for the album. Anytime they throw a little bit of like ska or reggae into it, yeah, that's gonna get me. Um, I know I said in the chat the other day I'm gonna have a hard time rating any of these under 100 to be honest, but to to go along and try to rate it within itself, like Lossie was saying when we were doing Less Than Jake, he was talking about how you're trying to compare these songs to the other songs on that album. So I'm right there with you guys. I was about I'd say a 78 on this one. So yeah.
Very nice. Obsolete scores 76.
Man, I should have said 76.
Yeah, you were close. Nice try. Nice try.
I feel
Um,
like we're gonna need the pen less
Yeah,
and less
that's exact-
as we move forward
Don't-
because like we all keep putting like usually we put a rating like right around the same area. You know, it's just like, okay, well, somebody's gonna be right. Somebody's gonna get it regardless. But you're right,
some
I do.
some songs we've been
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Dude,
Don't
I
play
think
the game
we
unless
have
you got the
been
pen.
all over the place.
yeah.
I have
There've been
no idea
some
what you're
songs
talking about.
where one of us will rate it way higher than the rest or lower or like we're all over the place on some of them. So, but this
That's
one
true.
this album I think we're gonna be probably for the most part we're gonna be pretty similar scored I think because I, I, d- I don't think we're going to score under 70 on any of these. I could be wrong. I know I'm not.
We shall see.
I can already tell you I'm not scoring under 70 on any of these. I fucking love this album.
No, Lost
Yeah.
Motel, he's got the fresh ears going on with this one. So
That's right. And the
True.
night is young.
True,
the
true.
night is young.
This is why we're not going to finish in 2 hours tonight, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Fuck's sakes.
All right. That said, I guess we should cut it.
Kick us off.
That's not what I was
internet.
implying.
Well, thanks for anybody who's tolerating us this long. We appreciate that very much. Come check us out on Twitch, 8 p.m. on Saturdays, and check out our Discord. Otherwise,
Join the fun.
yeah.